What's up guys, my name is Huge4, it's Huge4 and welcome back to KOTOR. No, not to, what? Welcome back to just KOTOR and you know, the song and everything. Let us go. We're gonna go to Tatooine because we finished here in the Furball planet, which I really enjoyed. Oh man, Kashyyyk is so beautiful. How many times have I said that Kashyyyk is so beautiful? Because it is. I mean, look at it. It is drop dead. Gorgeous. Anyways, let's go back to our beautiful ship, Dabanhawk. After a long walk.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Aww. You guys, you're so cute. You bunch of crazy scoundrels, you. That's why I love this game. It's just you feel Star Wars. I don't know what that means, but you know what that means. Who are you?
이쿠쿠노 노바물리라지군 동히군 전칭 네 보보제 마타 네 분나게 돌비 기규하나 돌파다 봉관레 간도 난구구 쭈쭈 까바둠 쿠빌리오 보테냐 보나나이 쿠추 하와가 보스카 초콜라 무차샥 방카 론더 디호똥가 군 헝까비 오늘 군 베스칭 발라물레 통킹바 누노텍 뚝닌 셔투군네 물레라베스 아추타 원가 군비스 돌비 기고야나 똥 바투가스 막딜레야.
Okay, Green Twi'lek number $1 bazillion. Okay. Oh crap! I'm going the wrong way. Gosh dang it! You darn Green Twi'lek number a bazillion, gajillion, trillion, bazillion dollars. You confused me. Okay, we're close. There we go. Of course. Of course. Oh man. Oh, I miss KOTOR 2's teleportation thingy with the freaking party members, yo. Why do I have to wait? Why do I have to wait, man? Actually, you shouldn't. It should be automatic. Come on. Then again, it's the early 2000s. I don't know what they were thinking, man. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Oh, they're thinking of me. Oh.
Hey, Big Z, don't take
Okay, I
this
should
the wrong
stop.
way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through. Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Oh, so that's the reason why they always naked. Ugh. I mean, it's okay, I guess. They have fur and stuff. Then again, we're the only species that has clothes. So maybe we are the weird ones. Everyone, go naked! No, don't do that. Actually, don't do that. That would be not good. Unless you're an OnlyFans model, I guess. Is that good? I don't know. I don't think so. I should not talk about that. Let's just kill some more people. Enough of the craziness of modern social media and stuff. Man. Okay, woohoo! Our beautiful spaceship. We're finally going to Tatooine. Classic. Where it all began. The very first planet we see in Star Wars. And all other Wikipedia facts that you would see. Come on, man. Now it's you, Zalbar. Come on. It's not that bad. At least I can see you. Like when we were in the sewers. It was crazy bonkers. Okay, let's talk to Juhani first, because Juhani, yeah, you need to talk to her.
Be of assistance to you.
Any chance possible for her side quest
Speak to
thing.
me about. Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods. I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that. Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again. Yes. What? I have been bothered by something of late. I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld. If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastilla. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand. Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now. Yes. What did...
Okay, that's everything.
Of course.
Bye, Johanny. Just joking. You're pretty cool, Johanny. You're pretty cool. And where's the best girl? Bastilla!
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continued to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must. How can I help? Then I
Okay,
suggest we
that's
move
all
on.
of it. Love you, baby.
How can I help?
Soon.
Then I
Oh
suggest...
crap, I clicked wrong. Card, it's
Yes,
your
what's on your
turn.
mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go. Yes, what's on your mind?
Okay, I think that's all of it. Well, not all of it yet. Soon. Tatooine time, baby. I love sand. How evil! Come on, it's sand, it's coarse, it's delicious, it's tasty. Oh crap, what the frick happened? Flipping everything. What the? Game? Stupid phone. Sorry about that.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us. helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a fast pee break. See you later, alligator. Shoot me. Okay, I shouldn't do that with my throat still fracked. Anyways, I'm back. Okay, let's continue.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak. Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Okay. Nothing else? Okay, nothing else.
Suggest
Well, cars!
Yes, what's in your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. No? Well, you certainly aren't helping matters any either. And it's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange? And why is that? You were a great help on Taris, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing. Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league. It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I? No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Okay, partner. Anything else?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Okay, nothing else. Well, finally,
You got
we've
it.
made up. You're looking kind of sexy there,
I
but
suggest
still
we
can't resist. Nothing else. Gosh damn. But you should be saying something else. We're in Tatooine, your home planet. What the freak? I believe you should say more. What's happening? Oh man, is it because I was playing too fast? Not talking to you? You know? When we were in like Kashyyyk and stuff? Oh gosh, dang
Welcome
it.
to Anchorhead,
Oh, hey.
customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Well, that was easy. Sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? That's not much information. Could you tell me more? A star map? That's old holotech, isn't it? Not much reason to outfit this dry rock with tech like that. You could ask around, but for something like that, you'll probably have to go digging. I wouldn't know where to begin. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. I will answer as best I can. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Okay, Bob. Actually, wait, let's change our party members first. Where is it? I'm becoming a dum-dum again. There we go. Let's change mission first with Candace, because I think he has a scene here. I don't remember, man. Played KOTOR about like last year, I think. I don't know, I don't remember. But I haven't completed his dialogue yet. Is the cutscene gonna activate? Maybe I should have talked to them more. Damn. Just make a bad mistake. Okay. Hopefully not. If I did, at least it's on brand. The UH4 brand, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh.
Sure.
Classic UH4. Nothing? Really? Okay, I guess. Oh, hey. Oh, yes, you! Yes, cuz! Oh, yes, I'll keep it forever, baby. Never let them go.
Papuelta. Color luz Ivan Rebur. Ikelti Remote. Papuelta. Color luz Ivan Rebur. Ikelti Remote. Fedan Elva. Hoisidan Elva. Papuelta. Color luz Ivan Rebur. Ikelti Remote.
Okay, guess. I'll show you later. Maybe next
Yes,
episode,
what's
I
on
don't know. If we have time. Damn, Cars, you still don't say anything. What the freak? Did I mess up? I think so. Very cool. Let's just change Garth then if it's not gonna say anything. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's go mission. At least we'll get to do missions, side quests in Tatooine with his deadbeat bro. Where's that lady I need to talk to? Oh, there we go.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. 700 credits! Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Yeah. I'm a good person. Blah, blah, blah. I just want the light side points, okay? What? Still not full. Shouldn't have helped that lady. I sound like a dickbag. I'm so sorry. Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm not. Who knows? It's a mystery.
Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Undi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Circuit Corporation. I trust you have business with the company? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Circuit Corporation payroll. Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Circuit Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerker Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerker Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerker Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerker Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerker Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Okay. Time to get some graffiti sticks. What's that even mean? I don't know. Who knows? It's Star Wars. Should we know? Maybe. But it doesn't matter. Oh hey, Cad Bane. I see you.
Jawana bota ayu tahunga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da buntualia gando do naga chuchu. Musha papopa. Bola wana chitne. Bamuri slemo boda wanga kumbes mulira bes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kunama rulira rachikuni. Slimo patona. Undi hodonga chipokabi. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chimpama rulira. Tok chimbang non ket. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kunama rulira rachikuni. Slimo patona. Undi hodonga chipokabi. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chimpama rulira. Tok chimbang non ket. Tok ninja mulira. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kunama rulira rachikuni. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chimpama rulira. Tok chimbang non ket. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kunama rulira rachikuni. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chimpama rulira. Tok chimbang non. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kunama rulira rachikuni. Slip la boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes chimpama rulira. Tok chimbang non.
Oh, so what are you, like a vegan or a modern warrior, a keyboard warrior? Which one? I'm confused. Cad Bane? Wow, disappearing when you have to actually do something. A keyboard warrior.
Lord
Oh,
Malak
it's
was
the
most
same.
displeased when he learned you had
It's the
escaped
same
Terra's
dialogue.
alive.
It's the
He has
same
promised a
dialogue. See, I
great
told you,
reward
you should
to
have
whoever
remembered it.
destroys you.
Now you're dead. Just as your compadres. You will be banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh, these two are wielding. And Dark Maul! Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I'll kill this dude. Purple lightsaber after. Maybe I should change my lightsaber into purple. Oh, wow. You're a terrible Sith. got killed by a 14-year-old. Twat. Oh, what an idiot. Let's see. Have anything else? Pretty trash, really. Come on, man. Where's the cantina? We're gonna meet Bastila's mom. Bastila. Bastila is a Jedi. I'm trying to copy that dude in the beginning, in the first episode, which you should watch. Wow. Sounds like a YouTuber. Wait. Where is she? Oh no, did I mess up? I think so. Hey. You know where Bastila's mom is? Oh my gosh. Why? I think I messed up, guys. I think I done messed it
Keep
up.
safe. Yep.
Why? Oh my god.
How can I help?
Maybe nothing?
Tatooine is a dry planet that has not been inhabited long and has little law. This town of Anchorhead may be its only settlement. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you. Then I suggest...
Ah, I've done messed it up. Revenge Bastille. Maybe we can still fix it. Oh no. I'll check it later in the internet. Oh gosh, damn it. Ah, let's cheer up ourselves, you know what I mean? Let's buy us our droid, the most awesome droid in the world. Okay. Droid time. Okay, that sounds annoying. Oh, there we go. My boy, my man.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
Okay, woohoo! We got HK-47! Okay, we're gonna use him more here in KOTOR 1 than in KOTOR 2. Some people might have been mad at me for not using him as much in KOTOR 2. But anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here. You know the next phrase. See you in the next video, my dudes. UH4, signing out. Bastila, I failed you.